We see the flower of life in many ancient mystery school teachings. In fact, if you have studied any ancient mystery school teachings, or if you have tried to familiarize yourself with New Age teachings with regards to ascension, spirituality, and magic, then you may have encountered the flower of life. What is the flower of life? Well, if you haven't seen the geometric pattern of the flower of life, then you can search this on Google and look at the images for yourself. However, the flower of life is known to be an intrinsic design or a pattern when it comes to spirituality and awakening. We see the flower of life in many teachings about magic, meditation, Hinduism, spirituality, and so we can say that the flower of life holds importance when we are talking about human awakening, human ascension, and human evolution. What's also interesting is that sacred geometry is an important aspect of our lives. We are surrounded by geometry. Geometry is everywhere. In fact, every single atom is just an emanation of the Merkaba. And so we are surrounded by geometry. We are living in a geometric universe. We know that our DNA is also geometric. So ultimately, everything is geometry. Perhaps this is why patterns or designs like the flower of life become so important when we are discussing spirituality and evolution of the soul. How has the flower of life benefited me in my life? I like to meditate. This is one way I have managed to attain and maintain a connection and a relationship with my higher self. Meditation is a fantastic tool we can use to awaken to our divinity, to who we truly are, and to, again, connect with the higher self. I like to look at an image of the flower of life and to shut my eyes and to meditate immediately after. Now, why do I do this? Because when I shut my eyes, I can still see the flower of life. And if the universe we find ourselves in is geometric in nature, well, this means that we can begin to penetrate this universe with our consciousness, with our own minds, simply by visioning and imagining sacred geometry and geometric patterns in our minds. And so can you see how sacred geometry might make a powerful human being if used correctly?